In this video, I'm going to show you how to put together this Wayfair bed as you receive it in a box like this, to unboxing it to get it just like this, to this. If you do what I said, it'll be under 40 minutes. Don't do it, it's going to be an hour and a half. What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up With the Joneses. 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 You already know the first thing we have to do when unboxing anything or putting anything together. So you first have to lay out all the parts, know what's going on, know where everything is, so that once you read the instructions on like put A with B and B with C and all the different things in between, you know which part it is, and it makes it go so much smoother. This part, this is what saves you time on installation and putting things together. And I have the box upside down, so let me flip it all around, and hopefully the top will just slide right off. Within where the tools are, there is the user manual, which user manual gives all of the parts, accessories, gives a letter to each and every part, because as I was unboxing it, I realized every part doesn't have a letter sticker on it. Some does, some don't. Boom shakalaka. But nonetheless, we're gonna go with step one, which is to install the charging station to the wooden board D using screws 6. I like it because on the screws, we have them all like numbered and whatnot. So 1, 2, the order's weird, 3, 4, 5, it goes from there. And there's also a tool situation in here as well. So we are just gonna take this bad boy off like so, and go for this thing. I'm gonna definitely try to keep it as neat as possible. I definitely like a clean workspace. Boom. I tried to keep the paper together. That wasn't really a thing, but it's all good. We're gonna make it do what it do. They said 6. I need 6, right? I don't have my glasses on, I just realized that. Boom, 6, yes. 2, 6 screws, and it even shows you how to screw it. So I'm gonna use my wife's screwdriver. For some reason, it was on top of mine, so why not, what have you. Let's go for it. And yep, all we needed was a little bit more pressure that can be added to this screw. Boom shakalaka. So there's one. Oh, okay, I put it back. Woo! Because the last thing you wanna do is have parts missing. You know what I'm saying? I always get nervous when I do these builds and there's like extra pieces, but it doesn't signify or show that there's supposed to be extra pieces. Y'all get nervous too, or is it just me? All right, boom, that's in there. Step 1, done. I'm gonna just set it to the side because I don't really know what to do with it just now. However, flipping to the page, okay. It's like 1 step per page. I appreciate that. Whoa, step 2 is detailed though, okay. So step 2, we're gonna put some parts together. Secure the metal tube C, upholstery form I, and wood board D between the frame A with screws 2. Jesus. All right, they went for that one. They went for that. Oh, wow. Like, tell me you trust me. Tell me you trust me. All right, so how many of these I need? 6. I need 6 of these bad boys. 2, 4, 6. All right, make sure. Boom, and it's gonna be the Allen wrench scenario. So I'm gonna go ahead and swap out my wife's tool for this tool. And we about to assemble, people. We here before I thought we would. All right, let's go ahead and do it then. Only thing to do is to do it. So we get these pieces like that. We get this piece on this side, because it's the headboard now that we're about to assemble. All right, then there's the C piece. There's the C piece. C piece. All right, then from there, we're attaching the D piece. This is the D piece that has the power. Which, truth be told, I didn't even realize it had power, but God is good. And then there's the I. Where is the I? I got the eye of the tiger, we're fighting. 'Cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roll. Oh, maybe this is I. Yeah. Yeah, this is I. All right, bet. So C, D, I to A. Bet. So we about to assemble all of this in this one go. All right, let me do one side at a time. 3 on one side, 3 on the other. Like to make sure everything is where it needs to be. Let's get it, beautiful people. So we're gonna go here. It's always awkward, like how do you position your body? All right, so this is at the top. So I'm gonna lightly screw it in until I have all parts in, just in case I need to like maneuver, wiggle, anything in between. Boom. Always go loose first and tighten after once everything is in there. I probably should flip it around, so I'll be working on it straight. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna flip it around because that is gonna be a problem. But if I flip it, it's gonna be flat and it's gonna be everything we need to be. Work smarter, not harder. As the other parts are tightened a little bit. Whoop. That's why you always give yourself that wiggle room. Always. So now that all 3 pieces are in, now we're gonna tighten this bad boy. And let me show you here, when you're putting the D part that has the power to the headboard, make sure your pieces are on top, right? Because I can see that's where the screws are gonna screw in to connect the D part to the headboard. So boom, make sure that's set that way and you'll be good to go. And now, step 3, it says to flip it over. Ha! Already beat you to that, my boy. And it says to fix the headboard D to the, okay, boom. Fix the wood board, the panel with the power, to the headboard. It's called the upholstery platform, using screws 5. And so there are gonna be 4 of those bad boys that we use. And yeah, we in there. So which one is 5? 5 is next to 2. So we're gonna use 4 of you. So step 3, I had a bit of a dilemma because I was trying to determine which screw do I use. I was going in between these 3 screws, which I thought, this one probably is right, but it looks too small. But then even when I went to go screw these in, I could feel the screw bottom going, like I could feel it on the flip side. I was feeling it as I was screwing. I was like, oh no, this could be dangerous. Like, have to make sure the pillow game's strong, only to realize that this screw is actually the proper screw, which is screw number 5. And I realized that by looking through the other steps and seeing that there was no other use for screw number 5. So it had to be this one. If not, we'll figure out in the next steps or 2. Let me see, how many steps are there? There's a total of 12 steps. So within 3 to 12, we'll figure out if I did the right thing or the wrong thing, but I'll let you know why I did what I did. Let's keep going. Step 4, we are going to attach the light strip to the wooden board. What wooden board? and lock it with acrylic buckle fix with matching screw. Okay. All right, where's B? This must be B. Again, not labeled, but going off of the picture, yes, this is B. All right, so where's the light strip? Okay, so everything you need is gonna be in this bag for step 4. So we are going to unravel this. Well, probably not. Let's do the least amount of work as possible. This way. So there's little screw openings at the bottom, and make sure we attach the light strip to that side. All right, for some reason this roll looks a lot longer than the length of this board, but it wasn't. Beautiful. Cause you're beautiful in every single way. I'm gonna lay that thing out, put these pieces, oh, with little screws. Jesus. Remote controls over there. All right, bet. All right. I thought it was tape, y'all. It's not. Ooh, me. I wonder if I should have taken it off. Oh well, I did. We're here. So step 4 took a lot longer than I ever expected. Worst part of putting this thing together thus far. And if you have a worse step, you let me know in the comment section. But that was horrible. I don't wish that upon my enemy. But now we're gonna move on to securing this board now to the top using 4. Wait, using 6 screws. Okay. I feel like each screw they give you one extra. If not, we're gonna have a problem. Let's go ahead and assemble this bad boy now. So as you can see, this beam is wrong. These holes that are on this beam C should be face down. So I need to like loosen it up on the sides and just rotate a little bit so that these holes are facing down so it can screw up into the piece with the light. So here it is. A little error, but I'm still early in the game. Loosen both sides. Boom. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. And we in there. Are about to live. I'm so satisfied that it's already put together. It's gonna make life 10 times easier. So here's one side, here's the other. It's not labeled letter, but you know, you can kind of make out what it is. All right, so now we have unfolded the bed frame. At this part, we're fixing the bed frame to E. Wait. Oh, bed frame is E. And now we're fixing it with screws 1 and the washer to here. All right, 4 of each. Let's get this party started. My bad, you all. My phone died mid putting the bars in. And so it was very simple. And I will say step 6 and step 7 are the easiest steps. You're going to be so thankful to come across them. Nonetheless, now I am at the part where I've done 6, I've done 7, and I've done 8, 9. And now here is the next part where they're wanting you to put down this I don't know, I'm gonna call it sponge situation. But they wanted to go from here all the way down to the bottom, which it says it's to help to reduce friction. So I'm here for it. I'm down for it. Obviously, they know more than me. It's my first time putting it together. So I'm just gonna attach here. And I want you to go down. I'm gonna call it the sleeve of the bed. So it's the perfect amount. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Step 12 is all about getting the, I'm gonna call them like the slats. Usually it's the wood slats that the mattress sits on. Here it's metal, everything is metal. So it should just fit precisely in like so. And it does. No screwing necessary. No screwing is a win for me. And it will be for you. Oh, and just like that, great people, the bed is made. I will say the hardest parts and things that I recommend going forward is to line out your screws from 1 all the way to 7. Because as I was putting the bed together, I did not do that, as you all saw. And I probably spent about 40 minutes trying to figure out, is it screw 4, screw 5, or screw 1? Like, you'll understand what I'm saying if you put this bed together. However, all that to say, if you do that, you'll be good to go and everything else function the way it should that I showed. However, as well, there was some little minor damage on the top piece right there. I would just probably say it was a heat transfer of the wrapper to the board itself, just a couple red marks. But outside of that, everything was what it needed to be. None of the pieces or parts were damaged or missing. There was extra screws and washers, like 1 of each, which is cool. Like something goes awry or something goes wrong, you have a replacement. So I thank them for that. 1 of each, 2 extra washers. So there's that part too. But nonetheless, there is a step 14, and step 14 gives you the ability to put together these anti-slip clips. I'm gonna do that because, you know, the mattress is gonna go on. My baby girl, she sleeps a little wild and reckless. I don't want her mattress to slip and fall when she gets in. You know, safety first at the end of the day. But I'm not gonna do all that in this video as far as put the bed together. That'll be another one. However, fun times, good times. I think she's gonna like this metal bed. Nice and light, not too hard to put together. If you line out your screws and line everything out, you'll be good to go. It's a one-man job, I'm telling you. Within, if you do what I said, it'll be under 40 minutes. If you don't do it, it's gonna be 1.5 hours, which is what I spent. But then I cut my toe and all other things too. But nevertheless, here or there, the bed is done. Boom, boom, boom. You.